say ahead of time, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. NATO was founded 75 years ago, and it's, I think the lessons we've learned then and about standing together to defend and deter aggression have been consequential. And we've made NATO, under your leadership, we made it larger, stronger, and then it's more united than it's ever been. So deter aggression have been consequential. And we've made NATO, under your and John's a very important announcement to make today. A record number of allies meeting a NATO commitment to at least 2% of their GDP on defense. And in fact, the number is more than double since we took office, since I took office, and I look forward to building it all on all this progress next month when we have the 75th meeting here in Washington.
President Biden, dear Joe, thank you so much for your warm words, and thank you so much for your personal commitment to NATO. And also many thanks for hosting the NATO summit here in Washington, D.C. Next month. At that summit, we will celebrate the 75th anniversary of the most successful alliance in history, but also make important decisions for the future. Not least on the issue and the importance of investing in our security. And today we are able to publish new figures for defense spending. They show that across Europe and Canada, NATO allies are this year increasing defense spending by 18%. That's the biggest increase in decades. 23 allies are going to spend 2% of GDP or more on defense this year. That's more than twice as many as 4 years ago, and demonstrates that European allies and Canada are really stepping up and taking their share of the common responsibility to protect all of us in the NATO alliance. That's more than twice as many as 4 years ago, and demonstrates that European allies and Canada are really stepping up and taking their share of the common responsibility. I expect that when we meet here next month, we will agree to have a NATO in the lead role in providing security assistance and training, and also that allies will agree to step up financial and military support to Ukraine. This will reduce the burden on the United States and strengthen our support to Ukraine. I think it's important to understand that the stronger our support for Ukraine is, the sooner this war can end, because the sooner President Putin will realize that he cannot wait those out. So once again, thank you so much. Thank you for once again hosting me here in the Oval Office, and I look very much forward to the NATO summit in Washington, D.C. next month. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much.